Welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. Last time we completed some bounty quests as well as helped the Crucible Knights get their research from, who was it? Viana. But they got mad about the fact that we're partnered, sort of, with the Dozens. You know, only as much as I'm allied with them, but, you know, let's ignore that little fact. Let's see. So today, we're going to check out the Valian Embassy and Heritage Hill. There's something going on in Heritage Hill that we were warned about. Like, yeah, you don't want to go there. Valiant diplomat.
All these circling feet heading nowhere.
Is there anyone up here? Doesn't really look like it. No. Let's see. A book. The Kent Agosti.
Good day to you.
What can this humble servant of the Republics do for you? Tell me about the Valian Republics. They are rich in all ways, in wealth, in style, in culture. If you were to go to the Republics, you would not want to leave. Why would you? The people are beautiful and charming. I'm here because the song Greta Ducala wishes it, but when my appointment is done, I will be on the first ship out, and I will sing from here to Salona. If there's nothing else, I must return to my duties. What do you do here? As the Valian ambassador, my job is to ensure trade with the Deerwood remains strong and profitable. Why not?
I'll take a look. I'll have it in no time. The work of a moment.
A lot of money, pearl, and plate armor. And a level up. Athletics? 4th level spell. I think I take... Huh. Oh, Miter Grimoire imprint. That seems really good. Penetrating Blast negates some of the target's damage reduction. A Grimoire Slam, which is a melee thing. Arcane Veil dramatically boosts the wizard's deflection. I think I want to continue to power up my basic attacks. More so than get bonus spells.
Light, flame, and sound.
The work of a moment.
Obsidian Lamp Figurine. Summons 3 shades. So many summon items!
Hey.
Like, I'm basically gaining temporary monster party members, and it's amazing. That's actually the whole embassy, though, interestingly. I figured it would at least be 2 floors. Oh well. So let's explore Heritage Hill then. See what the issue is. Also, holy crap, what level am I? Level 8. Wow. That is actually really high for... Well, it feels like it's a really high level. And it's awesome. Don't relish the thought of you populating the hill with more of those things.
Well met, friend.
Some coin opened the gate for me. Yeah, okay.
Absolutely.
It's just going to be low-level vessels since we're in Defiance Bay, isn't it?
Never happened here. La Baru. Be on seat.
That's for my friends. That one hit true. Dead on.
Nice. Tanglefoot trap and camping supplies. It hurts to leave them behind, but... I think I can, like, safely sell
See what I can do. Work of a moment.
any, vessel bones from here on out. Revenants and ghouls. Kana gains a level. Just save up for lore. Just add more to the chaos. Beloved spirits. Ancient memories, get more endurance. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna give you... I guess I go Weapon Focus Adventurer, since you're using an S-Stock again.
Hey.
These vaults have already been pried open.
Dead on. That one.
You're not getting through me.
Wait, how is Durance in the front here?
Dead on.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Vessel Flash.
I'll see what I can do.
Another
The
vault
work of a moment.
containing a Spell Ward Amulet, spell defense bonus, and money. The cross-hatched claw marks score this vault.
Yes.
Okay, everyone who can should back up. And there we go.
Settle.
How are you? Ugh, whatever. Something is wrong with this formation, I swear. Okay. A small plaque at the base reads, "Freedom above all." Other armor and a duelist's hat. Locking this will require the proper key. Maybe clearing this out will give me some reputation. Who knows? Let's go for the perception bonus. You level up. Great sword and plate armor. A fireball scroll. Velyun and coins. Cutthroat bandits will attack the stronghold in 4 days. Wait. Save up for another mechanics level. You can take, I guess, Flame Shield? And Arcane. I guess go for Primal Bane. I mean, everyone could use that if I can get more traits. I do like that this game has such high specialization that you can honestly build, like, custom party members to have a party to deal with every kind of battle. Like, I think that's pretty cool.
Settle.
Who got the level this time? Durance. I guess go survival. Interdiction, 1 per encounter, condemn the foes, dazing enemies in the area of effect. Faithful of Magron, gain a accuracy bonus with a sword and arquebus and can cast Burst of Summer Flame. Aggrandizing Radiance. Don't really have very many good traits for you. I guess I go for Primal Bane. Even though you're not a heavy damage dealer. This mausoleum has been sealed tight. Oh wow, that is a lot of dudes. In fact, Durance should come over here and hit the dudes. In fact, we should, as the old adage says, kill them with fire. You go ahead and drop that worm. Nice. Strength in numbers. Doesn't really apply here. Still guard 2. Okay, fine. I'll take the camp. The nighttime ambience. Happy game? Probably not, because that would be terrifying if you were happy. This massive stone door of the tower is sealed, and there doesn't appear to be any way of opening it. Guess we keep exploring. Because we still have this chunk of town. I like that undead are like the least threatening thing in this game. You know, more camping supplies! You really were meant to come in here as soon as you could. I'm more than certain that we've made our money back and even profited from coming in here. Potion of mirrored image. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm glad I've been making loads of money. In fact, honestly, I think we're at the point where we can actually upgrade to the second tier of quality, right? I can buy exceptionals now if it weren't for the fact that I need rubies for that. So I might start working on that, honestly.
Keeping an eye out.
Like, I have proper passive income coming from Cadnua at this point. Valtis Manor. Saeda, let us in. It's safe. Come out now. Open the door, Saeda. The female Dargle sniffs the air and whirls around, hissing. Survivor! Oops. Misclicked. Ripple Sponge, Vessel Flesh, and
Alright.
once again, loads of money.
I'll have it in no time. The work of a moment.
The work of a moment. The Manor Key. Let's clear out any other remaining foes before we head in there to find Saeda. Saeda?
That's for my friends.
Who gained a level this time? It was Sagani. Ooh. Plus 10 accuracy to wounding shot. Although, again, I think I'm really gonna focus on Primal Bane. I am Bane. Potion of Iron Skin, Copper Pins, and Lord Valtus's Will. A last will and testament has been carefully drawn up on a stained piece of sackcloth. It lists Lord Valtus's various titles and holdings, ending with the following. Should no member of my family survive, it is my wish that my wealth and property be dispensed to the Crucible Knights. Let my wife and children and me be buried with my forebears in the Valtus family tomb at the right hand of Duke Cadret. Signed, Valerio Valtus, 5th Lord of House Valtus. Valtus Groundskeeper Letter. This is a note addressed to the household staff. Please see to it that the family mausoleum is swept and the marble polished. Its key is hanging, as always, in the kitchen by the oven. Valiant. Another cat. And this one isn't even... Why was this on... What? Why was a cat in the... What? Excuse me, that's not even a zombie cat. One light shines from behind the map. There's a ragged hole to the outside, as if someone dug through. Let's see. This seems to be the hook that... Right, I think I have... Go to the Valtus Mausoleum. Okay. What happened here?
the trail.
What do you suppose that bally thing is?
Cannot disarm the trap. Really? I mean... Okay.
Alright then.
Jesus! Iridescent scarab figurine! Summons an Audra beetle. I mean, I have the supplies to spare. Right. I want to resolve that after I'm done here. I could do the south wall. But I think I'm going to do the faster stuff for now. So the hearth, then the 2-day stuff, then the 3-day stuff. Wow, we're almost done upgrading too. A little girl cowers in the back of the tomb. Her face is streaked with dirt, and even in the shadows you can tell she's far too thin. She watches you, holding her breath. What are you doing in here? She inches into the candlelight. Her clothes are little more than filthy rags now, but ripped and stained fabric looks like embroidered silk. You have to be quiet. Noise brings the hungry people. Sagani stands stock still, looking at the girl as if at a wounded rabbit. Auroch's shadow. Looks like she's been on her own for weeks. My name is Saeda. Are you hiding from them, too? She watches the door of the vault, her eyes wide and careful. It's your family. At the house. Mother told me to hide and not let anyone in. Then I heard a lot of noise, fighting and yelling, and her eyes glaze over. And then Mother told me to open the door again, but she didn't sound right. Who are the hungry people? She whispers, and her eyes are round with terror. The ones outside. They don't sleep or die, but they eat. Tell me what happened to you. Her eyes take on a distant look. Her legs start to tremble. Be strong. Think back to how this started. She takes a deep breath and stares at the stone floor. There was a big noise and light in the sky. Everyone thought it was a storm, but then people started waking up. After they died, I mean, She twists her shredded sleeve into knots. Mother and Father and Emilio boarded up the door, but the hungry people found our house. Her fidgeting becomes more agitated. They fought, but the hungry people always get up again. They broke through the door, and Mother told me to hide. And then I came here to hide, but the door got stuck, and I didn't know when it would be safe outside. So you're Saeda. I came across some Dargools in the house. The girl's eyes widen. You saw Mother and Father and Emilio? How did you get away? Those aren't your parents anymore. She picks out a thumbnail, watching you. She nods slowly. You need to get out of here. Is it safe? Are the hungry people still out there? It's still dangerous, but the path to the main gate should be clear. Run for it. I won't let anything catch me, I promise. But that still leaves the tower. This is the key for Radric's hold. Maybe I just didn't search hard enough. Or maybe I didn't clear everything out and that's when the tower opens. No, it looks like I've been everywhere. Doesn't seem to be any way of opening it. There's no task or quest over here. The tower could easily be something to do with the main quest, though. I think we've done all we can for now. There, that's the nice lady who helped me. And thank the Iron Arm for it. We'll get you sorted out at the keep.
Hail and well met.
I see the stench hasn't driven you out yet. Right, so that's Heritage Hill as best as I can see. So I guess we head over to the Expedition Hall. I really am putting off that one dungeon. And, like, there's no real reason for it. It's just... it frustrated me, so I don't want to go back. Yeah, I have 7,000 copper. There we go. You know what? Yeah, I need to buy garnets.
Well met.
If you have any. You don't, unfortunately. I think... should I sell some of my gems? Wow. I'll keep 30. Right, do you carry any unique items? You carry the Seal of Faith, Telda's Ring. Honestly, Telda's Ring is really tempting, but no. Let's see. Went on. Do you know of a place in the wilderness with colorful pools and a waterfall that rises? You're looking for Searing Falls. He taps the map in front of him with a blunt finger. Fantastic place. The thermal springs alone are worth the journey. Falls are so hot, most of the water turns to steam. That's the rising you were talking about. Wait, can I actually find it on the world map now? Oh, I can. It's south of the Wooden Plains. Huh. Okay. All of this is so I can do this quest for the dozens so that I can actually defend Cadnua. Speaking of, I should go resolve that. Can I manually resolve it from here, though? Annual resolve. You must travel to Cadno to participate in the defense. Okay. I was really hopeful, but I wasn't expecting it. Okay. The defense should be pretty easy since it's just bandits, though.
Keeps coming along nicely.
Dunrid Scion has arrived, seeking employment. Oh, is that a hireling? Oh, do I have any +1? I guess I dismiss a +1/+1. Oh wait, no, that's -2/+1. Or -2/+2. Yeah, I want to have prestige. It's just not the most important thing. But I don't want to actively lower it. Manual resolve. Oh. It didn't even give me an auto pause. Oh, my hirelings join in. Honestly, I probably could have auto-resolved and been completely fine.
Leave it to me.
That's it.
Defense complete.
Keeps coming along nicely.
Oh wow, and they had fine stuff in a blood-soaked grimoire. Alright, let's pawn off some stuff. Because apparently I need to have more money. Plus the craft hall is open, so there's probably some cool stuff over there. Probably should have just sold over there, but whatever.
Readings.
Honestly, I can afford to sell anything that's not unique. At this point. I'm gonna hold on to grimoires just in case, though. 19,000 copper.
Looks a little healthier than before.
Craft hall is over here. How long till construction is done? Oh. I lost 2 hirelings, apparently.
Good day to you.
Let's see here. Fine weapons, fine armor. Really? Nothing special? That is a disappointment. Huh. Okay then.
Healthier than before.
That doesn't really leave me much procrastination excuse. Ugh. Back to Stormwall Gorge we go. I haven't even been able to clear out the exterior of this place. Okay. Gonna be fighting lots of primordials. Okay, now build the training grounds because that also ups security. There is so much zone here. We're just gonna make a beeline for the dungeon for now. We will explore you, I swear. Especially since I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be what we're supposed to do. Supposed to. I'm pretty sure this is where we're going to be doing Sagani's quest. Can't really... Well, I guess it could just be somewhere we haven't been yet, but... Alright. You hear grating and grinding coming from the stone head above you. The chips of Audra and its eye sockets glow bright green. A voice deep and resonant echoes from the stone mouth. What begins as a garble of language resolves itself in your own mother tongue. There is no truer blade than essence forged in bronze. Think twice, turn twice to the left, and prepare your soul for its reckoning.
Be on seek. Leave it to me.
Gun kill some spiders. It says turn to the left twice, but honestly, we need to kill everything anyway. So let's explore fully. The cutest cat! Oh, that is a wonderful in-combat name. Fading, unintelligible runes cover the surface.
Hey.
Alright. Do all of the pets have joke names like that? Crystal Eater Spiderling. Right, this is where there are going to be tons of spiders. Along with the full Crystal Eater, which, I mean... Really? That almost kills all of them. It doesn't kill almost all of them, but it almost kills all of them. Oh! Thanks, Unity! That was glorious! You feel an unwelcome crawling sensation in your head. A high-pitched ring overwhelms your senses and is accompanied by an angry utterance. Invader! Thief! The voice is alien and fierce, jolting through your mind like lightning. Needles stab at your brain with every syllable, but vanish abruptly along with the words. The ringing in your head is gone. Adair needs to level. He needs lots of athletics. Bonus knockdown. Wary defender. Weapon mastery ruffian. 10% damage with sabers, stilettos, clubs, pistols, and blunderbusses. Okay. I will not begrudge you 10% overall damage bonuses. You are unable to understand the runes inscribed across the surface. There's another pit. We're not going to drop into that this time. At least not yet. Find greatsword and some peridot. A banshee. Okay, I didn't expect this to be such an issue.
Okay.
So that needs to die now. How are you still paralyzed? Crit, okay. Why was Adair targeting... Okay. Next comes the Shade. Specifically the ones that have, like, no health left. I honestly didn't think I'd need to rest this early in the dungeon, but... whatever, I've got supplies. Okay. Audra Dreams.
Alright then.
Small white stones bloom from the rock. They all feel firmly fixed in place, but there's a hollow where one appears to have been removed. As a green light spills from the relief's eyes, you hear another deep, rough-edged voice. Desire is the aim of the soul. It is the purpose and direction, the sharpened point of the blade. Speak your ambition that your soul may strike true. I aim to become a mightier version of who I am today. So it shall be. A symbol glows to life on the wall. It pulses with light, smoldering against a lichen-covered wall. A vessel of flesh may house a soul for years, but a vessel of bronze will house a soul for generations. Enter the water and choose a vessel of stone.
Hey.
I'm here.
Hey. Lava.
I'm here.
Leave it to me.
Alright, deal with the specters.
What? Stand still.
And the shades. Oh wait, there's a specter left, but you know what? Let's take care of the shades here first, because that's the easiest way to deal with things. Then the specter, then the shadow. Seriously, Hana? You're becoming the new Aloth, which is not a good thing.
I'm here.
Hi.
I'm here.
Following your lead.
Okay. Wound binding. There we go.
Hey.
The stone face's Audra eyes glow, and a voice rumbles from its open mouth. The past is the hilt of a weapon. The true warrior grasps it and knows her strength. Speak the quality that defines you. I bring people together. I'm at my best when working alongside my allies. So it is with your power. A symbol burns on the wall behind the stone head.
Hey. All right then.
I can't talk to that head. Is the water still here? It is. Did I miss a head in here? No? Maybe I do need to drop then. Okay, let's save before I do that. This large tunnel curves underneath the floor and continues to the east. It's blocked by glistening ropes of a webbing that you might be able to slide past. The walls beneath the webbing feel weak and crumbly. With the proper tools, you might be able to widen the passage. Widen the tunnel. You find a weak point in the rock and hammer at the walls of the passage. The brittle stone crumbles away. Within minutes, you've created enough room to slip through the tunnel. As you clear the passage, a needle-like voice digs into your skull once more. Infiltrating! Pursuing! You shall not have it! You hear a hungry chittering. Now! Feed! Skittering creatures with gnashing mandibles pour from the walls. They're spiderlings, though. You say it like they're threatening. Enter the tunnel. Shattered crystal crunches and tinkles underfoot.
Yes. Hey.
Oh. A robed, gangling creature lurches toward you, and you feel something needling at your brain again. The screeching hiss that invades your mind is edged with rage. Digging and ferreting animal. It pauses, its mouthpiece is clacking. When its words fill your mind again, they're tempered with fear. My legacy. It clutches an egg-like stone in its spindly fingers. The white stone glows with life, and you feel a presence inside. The creature notices your interest. For the colony. It cocks its head. Animal calm. Peaceful. Yes? Its thoughts echo back at you from within the stone. It occurs to you that a piece of the creature's soul is somehow housed within it. What are you doing with that stone? Legacy. Colony. Its segmented mouthpieces scrape together. Young are always few. Slow to hatch. Fragile. The creature indicates itself with a hairy appendage. Last of colony. Soon to die. It draws the stone closer to its narrow chest. Long dead animals put spirit stuff in metal. It points behind it. I keep spirit stuff in stone. Take to new colony. Colony alone is weak. Young, frail, empty of wisdom. But two colonies together survive. Make strong colony. It strokes the stone. Need legacy to guide new colony. Keep it strong. Go, and may there be peace between our kinds. Its black, unblinking eyes stare back at you. Warm relief gushes into your mind. Knows peace and gentleness, it does. Nridek, go. Bring legacy. Many thanks. And even the spiders here are peaceful. Huh. A unique spear. I don't have any spear users. And ancient Ingwithan weapons. Wow.
Hey.
That worked out okay. Huh. Okay. I don't know. I've always been like partial to monster type characters. Like, I'm usually a fan of monstrous races, like, design-wise, and to have them be friendly is kind of nice. Like, kobolds. That's why I've been like, oh, well, maybe I can be friendly with this shallop. No, no. Maybe I can be friendly with this shallop. No, no. Well, let's head back to Copper Lane. Who knew going up like 2 or 3 levels and upgrading your equipment significantly would make a dungeon a cakewalk? I don't know, I don't mind curb stomping enemies in this game.
Don't bother the cat each month.
You have better odds against this Delga card. I am still in, like, surprised that it worked okay. Huh. And this is actually convenient timing for wrapping up an episode, too. I've brought the weaponry you were looking for.
They're old, all right. But this isn't what I was expecting. I don't suppose you figured out what was supposed to make them so special.
The Ingwithans used to fill them with fragments of their own essence. beasts take them. He stares at the rusted weapons in horror and disgust. If I'd known, I'll see that someone disposes of this perversion. Little wonder that the Glenfathens don't want you lot digging around those ruins if you're only going to destroy whatever you find. Kana grimaces. Look, now you have me sympathizing with them.
At least I don't have to waste any more expeditions on this. If the Knights make a move, we'll just have to face them down with old-fashioned deer wood and metal.
Hopefully you can avoid any conflict. If they ask for trouble, we'll be there to answer. Speaking of the Knights, his eyes dart back at you. I heard you had a run-in with a patrol at Stormwall Gorge. They attacked me first. He looks you clear in the eye. Might be I sent them your way, needed them to turn their attention away from the city for a while. Now they'll be doubling and tripling those patrols. There's a reckoning coming when these hearings end. Folks have had it with the Legacy. They've had it with soul butchers angering the gods. If the Duke won't stop them, I'll be the FG if the good people of Deerwood don't see to it ourselves. And the dozens will lead the charge. If they're charging on Brackenbury Sanitarium, there's always hope that they stay there a while. The Knights are with the Duke on this one. If he decides wrong, they'll be in our way. I'm just making preparations. A lopsided grin spreads across his face. I knew you'd do well. Don't hold it against me. Just consider that Defiance Bay needs order now. The Legacy's done enough damage. He snorts. These would-be lords patrolling the streets haven't helped any, but I see your point. Hana was granted mob justice. What? He slaps you on the shoulder. Anyway, I owe you one. If you want to take my old warbow... Oh, I want you to take my old warbow. It's a trusty piece, but I won't be sniping in the shadows when Defiance Bay has need of us. No hard feelings, I hope. If there's something else I can do for you, just let me know. Cloud Piercer. Excuse me. Mob justice. What? Plus 5 accuracy when attacking same target as an ally. The dozens know how to deal with enemies, and gang up on them with everyone you've got. Now you know, too. I mean, yeah, I've been doing that. Any jobs?
Hey.
Or is that all I can do with you guys for now? Osric? Looking for work. And Wenin doesn't have anything for us to do. Something about the dozens? Wenin's expression becomes serious, the timbre of his voice deepening. Good men and women trying to walk in the footsteps of great men and women who came before us. We're a loose association of warriors and expeditionaries in the Deerwood. Not as fancy as the Crucible Knights, mind you, but at least we remember our roots. At least they remember someone else's roots and pretend to be like them, he means. Your roots? The Crucible Knights take pride in having won the Deerwood's freedom 150 years ago, but we're the ones who protected it. Everyone knows that the Saints' War ended when the Godhammer destroyed Widewind Evandale Bridge. A lot of folks don't know how Widewind wound up on that bridge. 7 men, 5 women. They walked out of Halagot Citadel and faced down a god, held him there until the bomb went off. He thumps the table. That's the legacy we defend. Some call us mercenaries, but we don't need matching armor and silky cloaks to remember our roles. We're the same now as we were then. We stand up for the people, first line of defense, whatever it takes. We've got new enemies now. If it's not Widewind, it's its damned legacy. It's the damned soul butchers in Brackenbury making things worse on all of us, probably causing the whole thing one way or another. Well, we haven't gotten anywhere. There's a lot more than 12 of us now. We defended Deerwood once, we'll do it again. Alright, that appears to be all we can do here.
the Saints' War. But for which side?
The one that blew up my god.
I didn't mean anything by it. I imagine a man with a head made of fire and light would be very convincing.
Funny thing about Dear Woodens. All that fire and light, they just treated him like another authority figure.
Huh. So now we need to go to Kadua again. And see if we have the support of the dozen, since we have +2 reputation with them. I'm also technically allied with the Knights of the Crucible, so I should see if I can do that, or if I need to be heroic with them.
Looks a little healthier than before.
Is that another crowd I'm hearing? No, that's just... Oh, it's a town now. Whew. Talk about my army. Special allies. A squad of arquebusiers and the dozens will reinforce your archers. Status of regular troops, as good as it can be. Alright, so... Addendum. Allies and dozens will send some of their veteran arquebusier to aid my archers, assuming I remain in their good favor until the battle. So, next time, I guess it's time for the Battle of Yenwood Field. See you guys.